Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to the Pit of Ultimate Sadness, where tonight we'll be riffing another movie, one I've done very little prep work for. In fact, so little prep work that this is the second time I've started this video because I forgot to activate my software that my microphone runs through. So the first iteration had no... I was talking, but there was no audio. I'm bad at life. Alright, so we've done very little prep work. I have no idea what this movie is. I've never heard of it. If there is a copyright for it, I apologize. But we're going to be watching The Killer Shrews, which apparently is sci-fi horror from 1959. Let's rag on it. Little play button. We're going to put it. There it is. Okay.
Those who hunt by night will tell you that the wildest and most vicious of all animals
is my ex-wife.
Shrew.
Oh. What?
The shrew feeds only by the dark of the moon.
The shrew only feeds underground.
He must eat his own body weight every few hours, or starve.
Movie, I'm going to Google
that. The
that.
shrew devours everything. Bones, flesh, marrow, everything. In March,
I feel like you're lying to me.
First in Alaska, and then invading steadily southward, there were reports of a new species.
This must have been so much easier back in the days before Google, where we could
shrew.
research whatever nonsense they said. Must have been a way easier time for movie writers. The Killer Shrews! It's really about a bunch of, like, really just cruel, mean-hearted women. This was the first version of Mean Girls back in 1959 before, you know, the modern iteration of that tale. Jay Sims. Director of Photography, Wilfred M. Klein. I want to make a joke about Recline, and it's just not coming together. It's in here somewhere. We'll come back to it. It's fine. It's fine. Ben Chapman and Ken Curtis. None of these names are funny. Oh, Kellogg, heir to the Kellogg fortune. We got one. We got one. All good. All you need is one. All you need is one. Well, I thought we were fighting shrews. Why are we on a boat? The aquatic shrew, rarely seen in these parts. Hey, this is that guy from Saturday Night Live.
A lot of quiet.
Keenan or Kel?
Almost smell it, can't you?
No, but I can feel it. The pressure's dropped so fast, it's almost made my ears pop.
Hurricanes got different ways of telling you it's there.
Usually it's the wind.
Dead ahead?
Floridian. It's usually the wind.
What's that mean to us?
My boy, that puts our port right in the middle of it.
Oh, well, crap.
There's a cove on the lee side, though. We'll snuggle up close to the bluff and ride it out.
What about the bottom?
Well, the chart shows it's good holding ground. It's clay.
Bottom should stay right, well, on the bottom. They don't move much.
You know something? If this thing had an automatic pilot, I wouldn't have to put up with you.
Then you wouldn't have nobody to chew out.
Well, that's fair. I suppose I could yell at the computer, but it won't respond.
These mills of yours keep running.
Look, automatic pilots can't play Dixieland jazz on them engines like I can.
On the what? That wasn't a dig at him, I just didn't understand what he said. On the Menden?
Hey, Rook. Rook, come here.
I think I see a friend Bishop.
Look.
Over there's Pawn.
There she
Chest
is,
joke.
dead ahead.
It's very highbrow.
Man, that sure do look good.
A man named Craigus owns this island, doesn't he?
That's
like
the name on
trees.
the
I
crate,
didn't-
Dr. Milo Crackers.
We'll unload tomorrow.
Trees.
I want this craft sitting high in that water when that blow hits.
You gonna ride stern too with a lot of water under?
That's right.
Talking about trees, now they're getting hit by blow. This is a weird movie.
Like a kite. Slip forward and break out the heavy weather hook. Track it, make sure it's free to run.
I'm out, shot.
Good.
So does the heavy weather hook in fact hook weather? I don't spend much time on boats. I'm not sure why you want to hook. Maybe that's a sail. It's a weather hook. It hooks the weather and then uses the weather to drag it forward. So the heavy weather hook presumably be a thicker sail. Let's go with that. Let's go with that's what a heavy weather hook is. Oh my God! Killer Shrews, get back on the boat! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, she'll ride like a duck. If she swings too far to starboard, we might have to take a check line to shore. Hey, Rook, take a slant up that trail.
Are those the natives?
Now, that's a rather strange setup, wouldn't you say?
Like
Maybe they
somebody's
lost their
getting rid of
shirts.
Somebody,
They're doing
Cap?
laundry.
Maybe. Hard to tell.
Let's go say hi to these possible killers. Always ends well. Yeah, eyeball her first? It seems rude. Oh, he is wearing a shirt. Sorry, my bad.
Thorne Sherman, have your supplies aboard.
That's good. Nothing wrong with Captain Ferguson, I hope.
Well, I wouldn't know. What he's running.
He's got guns.
Let's see. Were you able to fill our order?
Everything on the list. Here's the manifest.
See, we got
This
shrew
last
repellent
week's
and
supply
shrew traps. And
has run us a little short, you know. Captain, after you have unloaded, I have a passenger for you. And Captain Sherman, this is my daughter, Ann Craig.
Oh, so you're the passenger.
That's right, Captain.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
gonna be
allow
nice
women
having
on
you
my
aboard.
boat.
I'm getting a little tired looking at Griswold. But we're not
Didn't he have
leaving
a
today.
different name earlier? I mean, I already forgot what it was, but
Back. We're not
it's
even
not a racial
unloading.
thing. I just don't like people.
That load will cut the roll in half. You expecting an invasion?
Of shrews.
Game or
Killer
otherwise?
shrews.
Under certain conditions, it could be dangerous.
Hey, Rook, you want to shake the kinks out?
Rook, that was the
Limber
other
up a
name.
little?
It was the chest name. How did I forget that?
Go right ahead and stretch your legs. That ship's gonna be bucking like a bucking bronc for long. Besides, I got some work left to do.
If you do come ashore, wear a gun.
Got you, Cap.
Oh, okay, so he's got work left to do on the boat. I was wondering, I was like, you didn't bring anything with you. What work do you prepare that dock? That dock looks like shit. God, my nipples are hard. Oh, it's a pretty nice setup for like a small island. No, wait, this is appealing to me now. You got this nice little house. I mean, the fence is redundant when it's your island, but like
And I told you about the
your
hurricane.
own little stretch of
You act like
land,
you didn't know anything
surrounded by
about it.
ocean with no one around,
What's the matter, your
no
set
one to
broken
talk
down?
to you.
You've been out of
I
communication
wonder if
for more
Amazon
than
does
a week.
airdrops. I'm just saying this could be a suitable
Can't be fixed.
lifestyle for me.
Totally out of commission.
My assistant, Mr. Farrell, Jerry Farrell.
What's up?
Father, perhaps the captain would enjoy a drink.
Well, of course.
That seems like a rough assumption, lady. You call me a drunk, but yeah, actually, I could use that drink.
I
I could.
yet. I'll be glad to accept.
Fine. In that case, we'll have martinis. Mario,
Si, senor.
mix them, please.
Yeah, all right.
Right this way, Captain. Come in.
I don't want to cast aspersions, but is that captain's uniform really necessary when it's that tiny little personally owned boat? My God, he used that 2x4 to lock me in. What's going on here? Never escape.
You have everything here you need?
We are self-sufficient here. We have cows for fresh milk, and chickens for fresh eggs.
We even have saddle horses.
Sort of a world all your own.
That's exactly what I've tried to create.
Well, to each his own.
Yes, and we have no vegetables, but we eat the leaves off the trees.
Isolated for your work, you picked a lonely little island.
Excuse me, please. I think I'll change.
And to whom?
She's a little worried because you aren't leaving until tomorrow.
Well, I can understand that. There's something else bothering her.
Just load a gun, or that was the sound your doors make? An annoying house.
Radford? Radford? Radford, would you please step over here? I'd like you to meet someone.
Just a second, Doctor.
Busy. Words must make words.
Dr. Bain.
There's no need to shout, Doctor. I'm right here.
Twist
I'd like
and
to
shout.
meet Captain Thorne Sherman. This is my other assistant, Radford Bain. How do you do?
2 new litters since lunch, Doctor.
2.
Support GT116.
That's good, but
We can breed them to the 205 group in about 3 weeks.
Supports GT12.
But
So
I'd
they're
prefer to
growing
wait and
senators.
expose about
That's
half of them to the Hoskins factor first, if you agree.
good idea. Do you know there's a hurricane coming?
no, I don't care.
Well, I don't suppose there's much we can do about that.
Yet.
Glad to meet you.
Because he's a scientist and they're always trying to like stop stuff. I don't know. I tried.
You have to excuse Radford.
He's insane.
Anything that does not concern his project does not get through to him. Brilliant mind. He would start at it if someone didn't remind him to eat.
Must be very interesting work. What's his field?
Hair
Biology.
grease.
He specialized in genetics, heredity.
I'm afraid my interest doesn't run in that line, you know.
Think what would happen if he could isolate and identify the inherited factor in each gene.
Now, wait a minute. I'm afraid I'm not very good with pure research.
Plus, I have no idea what the hell you
This
just
is
said.
practical research. Generally among mammals, the smaller the size, the higher the metabolism and shorter the lifespan.
Is that right?
Well, I'm attempting to
So what we're
decrease
trying
the
to
size
do
by
is breed
maintaining
smaller
the lower
humans with shorter lifespans and higher
resulting in a longer
metabolisms.
lifespan.
What reason?
I'm bored.
Overpopulation. Not a problem now, but it will be in time.
Hi, that's my time. That's right now. We have the overpopulation.
If we were half as big as we are now, we could live twice as long on our natural resources.
God, Dad.
Father, may I speak
When you're
with you a
short
moment?
people.
Will you please excuse us, Captain?
Well, providing you drop the captain. I prefer a Thorn.
This man's an idiot. Why'd you bring him here?
Tell me something, Doctor. Has a hurricane ever hit this island before that you know of?
I mean, I'm sure eventually. I mean, all islands get hit by
You've only
hurricanes
been here 9 months, and
periodically.
this place has been unoccupied for years.
Well, have you ever been through one?
Only the fringes.
Well, this one's building up very fast. Pressure drops very quickly in the center. I'd advise you to get some doors and windows open in this place.
Wait, is he insinuating the hurricane's forming over the island? Because that's not how hurricanes work.
Ventilate is on the roof. And if you'll freshen Anne's
As a
drink, I'll
Floridian,
go
I am
check.
offended by his lack of
I'd be
hurricane
happy
knowledge.
to.
Thank heavens you arrived today.
Why, rations getting short?
No, it's more than
Rations.
that. Much more. We'll surely be able to sail tomorrow, won't we?
Possibly.
After I feed you to the
Not probable. Not till late anyway. Takes a long time for a sea like that to quiet down.
Well, if you're worrying about me, you needn't. I'm a good sailor.
Plus, I was carried
Oh, I'm
drama.
not worried about you. We'll sail on the time.
Your
frame.
dad, though.
Got them opened, all
Woo,
right.
that's a smoke show.
Well, Captain, let me freshen you a drink. One for the road. I'm trying to rush you, but...
Get the hell out of my house.
I've invited Thorne for dinner, Father.
When? Was I there?
Oh, I see. If you're not worried about your ship, you're welcome.
I'll take a rain check on that dinner.
If you
It's
wish.
insured.
Father, I've asked Thorne to stay.
Progress, Doctor.
Master! Master, look!
This is the sole survivor of Group 30. 28 months old today.
Well, that's equivalent to 140 years to us.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be a tiny
That's
human.
right. Yet it still maintains low metabolism.
Bite your finger, you son of a bitch! Let go of my tail!
Not the breakthrough.
The hell's wrong with
Certainly
you?
sets our course. Radford,
Let me
spend
go!
series 52 through 96, and we'll concentrate on the rest.
What is that?
It's a Sorex cericidae.
I hate you!
Looks like a small
Oh,
rat.
you too, huh?
Smells like a skunk.
Looks like a mouse.
They have musk glands in their knees. These little fellows are our subjects.
Yeah, pet me now,
They
you
have
dick.
a birth cycle of 10 to 14 days. And using them, we can establish traits. We can trace the progressions through a number of generations over a short period of time.
Well, how
I
big
don't want to
do
be
they
an
get?
a-hole, but you have weird facial expressions.
That's an adult.
I mean, we did breed the horse-sized one, but it
The
seemed
muzzle is longer
pointless.
and thicker than rats. It extends over the lower mandible, see?
Does he bite?
Only when he's hungry.
Well, maybe you better take him. He doesn't know me.
Or if you keep yanking on his
All
tail.
he knows is his next meal.
Yeah, it's gonna be you, you son of a
He's just
bitch!
been fed. He'll be all right
Hate
for
you.
another 8 hours.
Yep, never lived through a hurricane.
Bradford, I got it, senor.
Whoa!
Let that scare you? It's gonna get worse.
Storm's always threatening.
You were standing with your junk really close to her. You need to back it up, buddy. That ain't cool. I'll just tow this boat ashore. Shouldn't take more than a minute.
They're not climbers. They are digging animals.
Don't tell me how to live my life, boss.
They feed only at night unless they're starving. And when they are hungry enough, they'll tackle anything regardless of size.
You kidding?
Pulled down a baby rhino
Two
once.
of them in a cage for 12 hours without food. The stronger will eat the weaker.
Like cannibals.
I'm gonna miss you, Billy.
Precisely. You see, their intense activity requires a tremendous amount of energy. To supply it, they must eat 3 times own weight.
Oh, look, he's got a baby one growing on his lip there.
Hours,
He was just
or
petting it.
starve. Radford, would you please take it?
Yes, master. Come here, squeakies. Eat? Eat. Oh.
Some call them bone eaters. When the flesh is gone, they'll eat the bones from marrow.
I mean, I pretty much
they'll
got
eat
that
are
from Bone Eater, but thank you.
beef,
Thank you.
bones,
I could use
hooves.
another martini. Do you mind?
What I really mean is shut up.
I'll get you one.
He talks too much. It gets on my nerves. I feel you.
Huh? Mario?
Ew, this is stirred.
Mario?
I was doing the thing, boss.
Mario will show to the bath. He will freshen up a bit. Here be el signor al bagno.
Si, senor.
Speak English.
Excuse me.
I hate him so much. Not as much as I hate you, of course. But him.
Aquí, senor.
Can't smoke in here, jerk. God, he's beautiful. I must have him. I mean, a tip is not required, but it
You
is.
got a problem too? Que paso?
Nada. Nothing, senor. But you will leave on the ship tomorrow.
I don't ride on
I think
ships.
that all depends on the wind and the sea, don't you?
Si. Si, senor.
God, he's beautiful.
No. Ah, you may joking. I feel the point. I think.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now, if anybody else is concerned about my sailing tomorrow, why, you see they feel the point too, huh? I don't like to repeat myself.
Okay,
I don't like
senor.
to hear you the first time, so I'm with you. Oh, he got tuckered out and he left the boat back. Poor guy. And in fair, he tried. It's a big boat. It's gotta be tiring to row it all under shore like that. Yeah, well. Okay, that tree looks half dead. I think if you tie the boat to that and a hurricane hits, you're just gonna be missing a boat and a tree. I don't think that's gonna. I mean, I want to tell you how to do your job, but you're doing it wrong.
I know, but I'm not saying that you created them, Jerry. I am saying that because of your drunken stupidity in leaving the cage door open, you created the horrible situation that now exists.
Look, Ann, this is a mistake any one of us might have made. I'm getting a little sick of
Getting
being
drunk
called an
or
irresponsible drunk. Now, believe me, I am.
I am a very responsible drunk. I do my taxes drunk, thank you.
Excuse me.
Bitch. Is that a painting of an ear? Interesting, I like it. I wonder if I can get one on Etsy.
Care for a
Cigarette.
cigarette?
And thank heavens you're alive today.
The latest from
You
the
said that
Surgeon General
before,
says
what's
these
the
have
secret?
vitamin C.
That don't make sense.
Yes, it's old.
But it seems like everything is coming to a head at once. I want to leave, but I want my father to go with me.
Well, then, why doesn't he?
We discussed it many times, but he's adamant. I'm sure Jerry has a lot to do with this decision.
They're in love, you see.
He tried to convince me that the crisis will only last for a few...
You spoke of the crisis, you must die.
This is certainly a cozy little scene. Might even be called intimate. Boy meets girl. and all-
Stop it, Jerry. That remark is uncalled for. What I do or have to say does not concern you.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with you more, my dear. I'm concerned with everything you do, and I intend to keep it that way. Now, in my book, an engagement isn't a casual
In
thing.
my book, it isn't either. And last night ended ours.
Oh. You got dumped hard, yo. I shouldn't laugh. That's horrible. He's probably heartbroken. Oh my god. The movie's tearing. Get out of there! Shoot the dog? Feel bad for those dogs. Their makeup can't be comfortable. It was a dark and stormy film. Boss, help! Didn't we just see him fall over that exact same log? Also, these are the slowest dogs ever. Dibs on the drumstick! You had the drumstick last time, Larry. It's my turn. Well, sounded like someone was yelling for help, but I
Be
can't be bothered.
reasonable. Everybody in the world is scared to death of something.
That's evident. When they came at us last night, you knocked me down getting inside the fence.
It's just that I can't stand them.
And I've discovered something I can't stand.
All right. But I advise you not to mention it to anyone. I'm going to complete these experiments with your father regardless of anything. Do you understand that?
Wait, so
Nobody
you're
is
experimenting
gonna
on the
take
father?
this chance
Is
away
that?
from me.
I mean, he did seem short. Is that he's trying to make him smaller to save resources?
That's Captain Sherman.
Checking the weather, I'll get him.
Man's a dish.
Captain, time for dinner.
Leave the cigarette outside. I mean, I don't even see an ashtray in this room. You're smiling. Are these like mutant bat dogs? What is that noise they're making? Oh no, he shot the tree! Oh, he's done for. Oops, there it goes. Oh, poor tree. See, he's fine. He's fine. It's just they're licking his face, and he's not big on that. He doesn't want dog germs, is what it is. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. He's fine. What does the burning tree have to do with like any of this? Unless staring out to the burning tree, find the charred corpse of his friend and assume that lightning killed him.
You know, if one of those trees crashes through, it might just
Look,
knock the
honey,
whole...
any tree on this side of the house will fall away from it, so just relax.
But
I
you
think I
can't
better go back
possibly know
aboard.
that.
I don't think I'm not grateful for your hospitality. I am.
It's just you smell.
Thorn, your ship is safe. Please, stay here with me.
Is it? It's out in the middle of the ocean.
Why? You scared or lonesome?
Yes.
I'll take a rain check on it.
Thorn, you can't leave. No one opens that gate after dark.
Well, who's gonna stop
Because they're
them?
nocturnal, you see.
Yes.
Oh.
No one opens that gate at night.
I would have gotten like a visceral charge if she smacked him with a candlestick.
Now, look, I don't ask questions because it's against my principles. Wouldn't you like to explain that?
Well, it's a gun, you see. I pull the trigger, the hammer goes back, hits a charge, and fires a bullet.
Not very becoming anyway.
You believe in fairy tales?
Well, I'm a little old for
Gave
that
that
sort
gun
of
up
thing,
awful
but,
easy. Then again, he
what
gave
you
up
got
on
in
opening the
mind?
goat awful
I'll
easy,
tell you
too.
about one. A true fairy tale. And you're right in the middle of it.
Oh?
Have you ever heard of a shrew?
As in taming
No,
of
the animal. Bradford called them Sorcericity when he showed you one.
Oh, then
Yep,
shrew
that
must
was
be
a
the
mouse.
common name for those cute little animals.
Cute. That's the last word you can use to describe those little monsters. They're the most horrible animals on the face of the
They actually are. If you've ever seen
Father
a
told
shrew,
me
they've got
they
like
breed
this.
within 3
Oh, I'm
weeks
thinking of moles. Never
Their
mind.
lifespan is
Yeah,
around
I
1
know what
year.
your father told me, but what's that got to do with me opening that gate?
They're outside. They hunt at night.
There are 200 or 300 giant shrews out there.
I thought they said they're making things smaller.
50 and 100 pounds.
50 to 100. Wait a minute, you must be kidding.
I'm definitely not kidding.
That's as big as a full-grown wolf.
And what's more, they are beginning to starve.
Because their shrews are dogs and, like, bad mops. And I don't mean, like, wigs. I mean, like, legitimate mops just stuck on the dog.
Thanks for saving my skin.
Poor creatures.
Well, I'm sorry I had to threaten you with a gun. But I didn't know how...
Yeah, it's not the first time a woman's pulled a gun on me. First time they've done what I still have my pants on, but...
Well, I hoped I wouldn't have to. But you changed everything when you started to leave. And I had to stop you some way.
You say there's 200 or 300 out there?
You're spilling the secrets again. He must die.
That's right, Captain Thorne. And if you'd stuck with your rowboat and played captain instead of trying to play detective, you wouldn't have to worry about how many are out there, would you?
That's enough, Jerry.
That's not necessarily true. He might have been eaten by them. Well, I guess at that point he wouldn't be worried, would he? He'd be dead.
Thorne decided to leave. To dissuade him, I started to tell him about the shoes.
You might as well know the whole story as half of it.
Fine. Screw all you. I'm out of here.
I guess we're all a little jumpy, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
6 months ago, we managed to isolate the pack to control in size. 2 litters are born. 6 individuals we kept for study. They were about the size of buckshot at birth.
Buck shepherd?
But the rate of growth was abnormal. They continued to grow.
Wow, that was a terrible cut.
Mutants. But they inherited all the negative characteristics of their breed. Somehow they managed to escape.
Hi! Lock!
But a month later, we saw one of
There was
their
going to be a
offspring.
joke, but they didn't do the scene long enough for me to hold
They
on. Plus,
were
I didn't have
multiplying.
anything.
We did everything in the
best.
world to exterminate them, but no apparent luck.
I mean,
Then
we
we haven't
didn't
seen
shoot them. We
Since
tried,
daylight
like,
blinds them and
you know,
they forage only at night.
dog
They're
repellent.
starving. But the fact that 2 of them charged Anne and Jerry at the gate last evening indicates that the available food on the island is nearing depletion.
I think they could eat each other.
Then what, Doctor?
Oh, we're all screwed.
Exterminate each other. It'll take a couple days.
What do we do during that time?
Well, I was planning on shitting myself. I
It's
don't
over.
know. My God! The shrews cut the power!
Some wires blew down on the transformer.
I'm sorry. I'll get some lamps.
It's amazing how in these old movies how a single candle will quickly light an entire room.
Senor, there's a lantern in the pantry. Light it and bring it in here.
Go outside the gate! Appease the shrews!
Bradford, light all the candles you can find.
Yes, Lady
Where's the
Master.
generator?
Outside. Can't get at it at night.
No, we put it outside the gate. In retrospect, it was a terrible idea, but at the time...
The lantern will give you all the light you need. I will join you shortly, Jerry.
And by shortly, I mean it's sunup. I'm not crazy. That's right, I'm looking at you.
Well, Jerry, I felt she was sincere and made sense from her standpoint.
Wanting her father to leave the island with her makes sense? It'd be much
I
better
mean-
for the project if I went with her for a few days.
There's a pack of killer shrews. I'd want to leave the island too. Shit.
Matter of fact, I think I'll talk to the doctor about that. That might be the answer.
See that sphere right above me
And
there?
another
See
thing,
that?
I don't take much
Yeah,
to
it looks
this
like science
Thorne
equipment.
Sherman.
They're just
He looks to
making
me
like
like the type
coffee
that'd
dinner
try
anyway. They want to like look like they're doing something fancy, but it's just
That
it's just
left-handed dinner invitation.
it's a
It was just
hazelnut
to keep me
roast.
here till after dark, wasn't it?
I wanted you here tonight. I felt something terrible was going to happen.
And I wanted you to
Feel the same way about
die.
Not as much. Not since you're here. I know everything.
I mean, I would say I know everything. I mean, I guess I am learned. I've read a book or two. Oh, there's the horse-sized shrew I was talking about earlier. Oh no, it's actually a horse. That's cool. Ah, you forgot that we know how to gig.
I love an open fire, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not open. It's inside of a
The wind has a
that place
lonesome
where you put
sound,
fire. What's it?
doesn't it?
The fireplace.
Like in Sweden, we don't have a wind this strong. You're a strange man, Thorne. I never met anyone like you.
Oh?
You seem so disinterested in everything.
No, sweetie, that's
Aren't
just
you
you.
the least bit curious? Don't you wonder about the unusual things around here? The guns, the fence,
No.
the shuttered windows.
I just figured it out.
My accent, anything?
This movie.
I'll tell you something.
Well, your accent is terrible. This
I'm
movie
only
is a
interested in
prequel
anything that
to The Princess
concerns
Bride.
me.
Those are the ROUSs. I don't believe they exist.
You're gonna sail with me tomorrow, whether your father intends to or not.
Sailing, take me away.
Thorne, no! Father, Brad!
Don't leave the door open. Now everyone's dead. Woo!
I don't think he was going out, Jerry.
I couldn't take a chance. He's fool enough to.
Don't be stupid.
Then you just met
I
him.
had no intentions of going out there, opening that gate. Now somebody needed it. Did you hear it, Doctor? Sounded like a human voice. I was thinking of Rook.
Wait, that horse sounded like a human voice?
Shrews got into the barn.
He spent way too much time at sea. It's starting to seem more likely that men once saw manatees and thought they were mermaids. That was... You can hear a horse and think it's a human.
What was it, Father?
The livestock.
Did Mario forget to bar those doors?
No.
Stings.
I put them in the barn myself. They couldn't get through the wood doors. They dug through the dirt floor.
Burrowing
Let me ask you something, Doctor.
creatures.
How could you expose all our lives, yourself included, with those things out there? All you had to do was get the Coast Guard or the Navy to come in here and burn them out.
I got bored.
Those things got loose.
Any unusual experiment can produce unusual results.
Sometimes fatal, it happens. I don't, yeah.
Isolated.
I mean, hell, the nuclear
Miles
bomb
of
started as a
open water in any
microwave.
direction.
Things go south sometimes. What do you want from me?
Our project is privately financed. It's not a problem for the government or military.
Master.
The world
Telegram,
is no
master.
danger. His species does not swim. And as far as the Shrews are concerned, this island is their world.
I mean, they might be able to dig their way to the
Very soon.
mainland.
Right here on this island is going to be a miniature reproduction of an overpopulated world. And you'll see the importance of what we're working to avoid.
I'm not concerned about all this theory. What I'm concerned about is our lives.
There'll be ample time.
He makes
to
an
panic
excellent
when
point.
They run out of food and go on a 24-hour forage.
How do you know they haven't already?
That's possible. Their main diet has been the small animals on the island. That source could have been depleted 18 or 20 hours ago.
That's an oddly specific time frame when you're not watching what they've been eating.
There's still some food on this island before they reach the crisis.
Where?
Oh, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there's that roast beef over there. That's,
No worry about them digging in here. The floors are tile.
The walls aren't, Doctor. They're adobe. Our safest bet would be on that boat.
You may be right.
Tile's also not that hard to break.
The Shrews will gorge themselves
Oh,
on
God, it's
white
really hitting me tonight. Ugh.
That should keep them lethargic for several hours.
There's no sense looking at the dark side.
Of the
There's
moon.
no sense minimizing a serious situation. It leaves you completely unprepared to cope with it.
Thanks for the drink.
Well, we certainly can't make it
Well, I know
tonight.
still got the bottle.
It's
I
out
don't
of the
care.
question. Maybe tomorrow.
I got an idea.
I haven't.
Captain Jerkface here on the left. Just kick him in the back of the knee, throw him through the gate, and then run
Doctor,
while they
you go
feast.
first, and then Radford.
Problem
Mario,
solved.
Jerry, and then me.
Throw them Rathford too. I just
Shutter
don't
all
like the way he
windows.
looks.
Make sure they're locked.
He hasn't done
tight.
anything
Check
jerkish,
all
but I mean,
these
just
walls.
look at him. Eh.
Come on.
No, I think I'll stay here by the fire. I feel safer.
Still pretending I have an
Couldn't
accent.
stand it in that room alone.
All right, as you wish. But try to get some sleep.
I want to see, right now, I want to see Santa Shrew come down that chimney. I don't. It's illogical. It doesn't fit with their plot, but it would be hilarious. Also, when does this dude sleep? Everyone else is passed out. He's just creepily stalking the house with a flashlight. I got a gun!
Hey, it is Mario. You are next to make the patrol.
It's a me, Mario.
Mario, come on in. I've been waiting for you to finish.
I think one of them just tooted.
I must have dozed off. You kind of startled me. Sit down. Here.
No, on my Bible there.
It'll help you to relax.
Gracias, señor.
Sit down.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Just a while. You just checked every room in the house, didn't you?
See?
Oh, I left the cupboard, but it didn't seem like there was a
You're a
point.
good man, Mario.
Let's
A
go.
man that can be trusted.
Hey! You guys have any Cheez-Its?
You know what I've been thinking about, Mario?
The Shrews?
And,
Yeah, things trying to kill you?
and that captain. You and
They're
me.
sexy. Ooh, Mario.
Imagine an intelligent girl like her going for a common sea tramp like him.
That's rude. You don't know what his personal life's
I
like.
know why. You do too.
It's because we're in love, Mario. We always have
Goes
been.
wrong, she's looking out for her own hide. That's why I keep thinking about you and me.
I'm
Anything
flattered,
goes
senor, but I have a
wrong,
wife on the mainland.
We're gonna outlast them all.
Trick or treat! Someone broke their window shutter.
I'm going to trust you to take my turn at patrolling the house. But when you finish, don't wake the captain. Come back here and get me. Yeah, I'll probably feel good enough by then.
I'll be
to take
sober
his
by then.
turn. Okay, Mario?
I'm gonna patrol the house all damn night, aren't I? Damn drunk. Also, is he ever gonna light that cigarette? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That looks like a shrew in the... Someone's in the kitchen with shrews. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Was the shrew scared off, or is he being coy? He's luring Mario into a false sense of security, and then, when he least expects it, the shrew will chew through his scrotum. You can't see me! Damn! They could have all gotten in. Quick, Mario, check the mirror! You've been doing a terrible job checking this house, Mario. That is at least 2 points of Ingress we've seen.
Señor, it is Mario.
Mario, come on in. What is it?
There is a big raton en la bodega.
Huh?
In the cellar?
See, I hear him singing down there.
I hear,
Well, how did he get in?
you heard him singing
He
down
stole
there.
break out the kitchen window, but I closed it off. He went down there.
Why should he go down there?
The food for the little ratones. I put it out to enfrost the lobby.
Did you tell Jerry?
Said something about
señor.
frosting the lobby, I
Here is your
believe.
turn next. Here is una luz. We kill him, no?
Yeah.
Kill Jerry? Yeah, sure, I'm on board. That guy's a jerk. Oh, the shrew. Hey, I just wanted you to know that I'm going to go kill your fiance. Shrew, God, I gotta quit making that mistake.
A shrew got in. It's all right. He's down in the cellar.
Why wake
We're
her up
going
then?
down after him. But I don't want you to let anybody open that door till I tell you to.
Nah,
You
that's fine.
understand?
Didn't trust Mario to guard the door. Poor Mario. To be fair, Mario does kind of walk around the house during this whole exciting fiasco looking like he's half asleep. Shrew got in. This shit happens, so I'm gonna go take a nap. But no.
Open
You go
just a
first.
Crack. Open. Hold on to it. Okay.
I'm hoping the shrew chewed through the stairs so that, you know, they collapse, these guys would fall down, and then he sneak attacks them. I'm voting for the shrews, is basically the point of what we're saying here. I want the shrews to win. Go shrew, go. Go shrew, go. Go shrew, go.
You take that side.
Yeah, okay. Ah! When they least expect me. And that's how you spell Kragus, in case any of you were wondering. They wanted you to know that you knew how to spell that doctor's name. I don't know why we've seen that name 40 times in this movie. We get it. The crates are for him.
Mario?
Still here.
You see anything? I see where he was. I do not see where he is.
Oh, Mario's suffering from past sight.
I will be careful.
Wait for your chance, Billy! Ah! That actually was already torn before that scene. That's pretty hilarious.
And he also got busy.
Well, we're gonna have to amputate. Give him a machete. Wow. Jump cut, jump cut, jump cut. Ah! I regret that I have only but one bite to give. Oh, I'm coming, Susie. I'm coming.
You all right down there?
Doctor, get down here, quick!
Well, hopefully it was only one shrew, because you kind of eliminated your ability to shoot the others.
Mario?
Seriously, after this movie, I'm looking up shrews, because I don't believe that's what they look like at all. Ah! You killed Timmy, you bastards! That's my favorite one. I'm letting the others in.
He's dead.
From a leg bite? Fair Mario was not in the best of shape. Why does she look like she's smiling? I've always hated Mario.
He couldn't have bled to death.
So we may have made the shrews venomous. I don't know. That's hindsight's 2020 and all, but it seemed like fun at the time.
What could have killed him?
I'm not certain.
Shroobies. It's like rabies, but specific to shrews.
Hemotoxic syndrome.
I'm afraid so. We'll know after pathology.
Doctor, that's not the same animal you showed me. That's a monster.
It's actually a dog in a suit, but close enough.
They are mutants. In controlling the size factor, we seem to have crossed some of the other characteristics.
Well, you certainly did a good job of it.
Thanks!
I've known that
sarcasm.
for some time, Captain. Would you please give me a hand with Mario? Bradford, bring up the animal.
Yes, master. That poor styrofoam mannequin.
Extremely high poison content in the shrew's saliva.
Now compare it with this. Careful count isn't necessary. Any indication of the same poison in Mario's blood will give you the answer.
Yes, you're right.
Why, hey, this is semen, doctor!
Brooding about it's not going to do any good. Now, why don't you try to think of something else?
Mario
Tell me,
steak.
what do you do around here?
Mario meatballs.
Are you a scientist?
I'm a zoologist.
Oh. That's the study of animal life, isn't it? Well, do you
No.
specialize? What do you specialize?
Yes.
They died. Well, I had a hand in this too. And I'm partly to blame.
Relax, it's just the shrews.
But this ends it. If we ever get off this island, I'll never have anything to do with it again.
What will you do?
Zoology, animals, creating
Like
killer
normally.
mutant hybrids.
Like normal women do. You see, it seem a little dull after the life I've been living. rather dull and alive than excited, and...
I'll take a dull, alive woman every time.
So, was him saying he wasn't interested at the beginning of the film, was that playing hard to get, and like now he's gonna start flirting? What the hell are you doing in here?
Say, Thorne. The autopsy has proved what we suspected.
It was a shrew.
Several weeks ago, I concocted the most virulent poison I could with the materials I had at hand.
You know, for
So we put it out as bait.
hoops and giggles. It's Tuesday.
Mario was killed by poison.
Doctor, I wonder if you thought the system of the Sorex enabled them to assimilate that poison. It remained in the salivary glands of their jaws. Isn't that wonderful?
You have an odd definition of wonderful.
I am sorry.
You need to get out more.
I always speak from the clinical point of view.
I'm a
Don't
bastard.
you have something to counteract that poison?
Once
nope.
Maria was bitten, I'm afraid there's nothing anyone could have done. This indicates that they cannot afford to get even so much as a scratch from these animals.
That's good. I wouldn't
Now,
want to get
more
scratched by those
poisonous
animals. Have you seen them?
snakes.
What, do you think they're all affected?
Also, which snake? And snakes
Best
aren't
way to
poisonous, they're
find out
venomous.
is let them all bite
You're a
you and see
terrible
which
doctor.
bite you die after.
We might just all get that chance, Jerry. You
Oh, good, I
included.
hope we do!
Doctor, I've closed all the doors.
Jerry's pointlessly angry.
I suggest we do the same thing with this hall and this lab. Cut down the chances of getting in the front of the house. I think if we keep a close watch on those walls and windows in there, we might make it till daybreak.
The walls are 2 feet thick, Phil. Do you think they have a chance to dig in?
I mean, you're the
Of
expert.
course there's
How
a
do I know?
chance. Anywhere that plaster's off, that adobe's as soft as mush where that rain hit it.
Dumbass. I am legitimately surprised he's not smoking in the scene. We got this! Come on, guys! It's the shrew in the bedroom with the candlestick.
It's not a bad
Wait.
idea, Doctor.
Wait, it's 5:55
But here's another possibility, Doctor.
a.m.?
It's very light out. It's going to be daylight soon.
Okay.
We'll take the shrew that killed Mario and throw it over the fence and use it for bait. If they show up for it, of course, they'll run for the boats out. If they don't, then I'll go down and have Rook lay to with a lighter. Then I'll return to the bend and the trail and give you the all-clear signal.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds
Sure.
fine, Captain.
I'll come back,
Good,
I
and
promise.
explain it
I'll
to the
totally,
rest.
I'll be back in no
Will.
time. Just keep scaring. Oh god, I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, we didn't see the all-important throwing of the shrew. Filmmaker has no idea how to build suspense and drama.
Well, the bait's been out for 20 minutes. Nothing's touched it.
I got my hat, so I think I'm about ready to go. I want to see the corpse. That's lovely. You're gonna enjoy it. I want to see it too. Me first, actually. Come on. There it is. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, Captain, look, isn't that your friend? Oh, look at that. Jerry smiled at them. I think they finally won Jerry's approval. He has a
Even
heart
the wind
after
has
all.
gone down. Isn't that
Nothing can
wonderful?
stand in the face of
I'm
love.
afraid it's not over, my dear. It's just a lull. There'll be a lot more.
He's right. I'll be back at the bend shortly. Now, you watch for my signal.
You can't go alone.
I'll go with him.
Not
The signal
you,
looks
Father. You
something
haven't
like
even
this.
fired a gun. Take Red or Jerry.
Sure, I'll go.
I don't plan on coming
Yeah,
back
be
either.
sure
Screw
of
you
it.
guys. Break off our engagement. I hope you get 8. I don't have to really wait for him, do I? I can just leave now. Ah, fuck, he's back. Fine. Kicks Jerry in the back of the knee, closes the gate. Alright, Jerry, you lead the way. Just lead by like 5, 10 feet, 15 maybe. You know, I'm letting the superior male go first at 20 feet. Make it 20 feet. That's how much better you are than me, Jerry. 20 feet ahead of me.
Don't shoot that gun unless you have to.
Shoot you in the
20
ass.
rounds altogether.
I know that as well as you do. Sherman, you stay away from her.
You have that gun pointed at me?
Right in
Maybe.
the middle of your back.
Look, we got enough problems without worrying about Ann.
I'm telling you, stay away from her, or when the Shrews get through with you, they won't even find the buckshot.
You are bad at shotgun, my friend. Then again, you've proven so far to be bad at most things. Presumably you're good at Shrew. You're on your own. Come on, I was just joshing. Give it back. It's my gun. Quit funning with me. Oh, the canoe's gone. Paddle boat, rowboat.
Hey, Rock! Rock!
That's really annoying. Can you stop
Where's
that?
the skiff?
My God.
Follow that check line. I gotta find him.
Since last night, you won't find
Shrews
much
sunk
of
the skiff.
You shut up.
I'm not going back.
You what?
I'm staying here.
All right. You shoot yourself, but if I were you, I'd swim out to that boat.
So you shoot yourself? That's mean.
Can't swim. Then stay here.
I
Wait a
just
minute.
said I would.
You gotta give me a gun.
Try to shoot me, dude. No.
Gun.
Hey, wait! Oh, there's a skiff. Right behind you. It's in the bushes. I can see it. It's right. Guys, skiff. There, you're looking right at it. But you're just. 1950s were a dumb time. I found a shoe. Rook! Rook, you lost your shoe! And your pistol! Rook! Oh, there's your face! Rook, you lost your face! Oh.
They don't leave much, do they?
We told you that, actually, in the lab. Remember when we were holding the tiny one?
Sherman, we gotta make a deal for a... What is it?
Shh.
They're hunting.
They've been trailing us on both sides.
Where? I didn't see anything.
That's kind of the
Sherman,
point.
you gotta give me a gun.
Give him a gun. By which, of course, I
Whatever you
mean,
do, don't you
shoot him in
run.
the kneecap and run like
You
hell.
stay in front of me, because I don't trust you.
Yeah, okay, but you know, stay away from Ann and junk. I'm not backing down. Don't shoot me.
They're coming!
Well, now they'll be excited. They'll go after him. You're safe. I mean, Jerry's no small loss. Like literally, no one's gonna feel bad. It's fine. Accidentally shoots the captain twice. Hands mine, I told you, huh?
Gary, open the door!
Oh, Bill, you're gonna pay for that, you son of a bitch! Get him for Bill!
Come in! The Shrews were out there. I couldn't take a chance!
Quick, someone open the gate. Hey, can we help? We don't like him either.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Get
Hey,
back.
master. Over the gate, over the gate, over the gate. Kill Jerry, kill Jerry, kill Jerry.
For heaven's sakes, Doctor, stop him!
Anyone have a problem with this? You all good? We're good with it. You guys? Anything? Objections? Oh, I guess I can't do it. Come on, we're hungry. You can do it, we're fine. We don't care. It's... God, he's heavy. Oh, come on! I was looking forward to that. I know, I'm sorry. Damn, I was almost rid of him for good. No, right? The captain's now the least popular member of the house. Next time on Big Brother.
All right, didn't he have it coming, or didn't he?
Yeah, we're mad at you for not throwing
What
him.
happened out there? Oh, nothing much. Jerry just tried to kill me twice in the last 5 minutes.
That sounds like Jerry.
Brooke came ashore last night. He's dead.
We didn't know him, but we
This
feel
all was
kind of
there.
bad.
Won't do us any good. It's got no
I mean, I
ammo.
kind of feel like this is our fault. You're mean!
I'm deeply sorry, Captain. I wish I'd followed your orders.
Look, Doctor, you casually mentioned animals. You didn't explain to us what we were facing out there.
Dogs in
Every right to
fursuits?
feel the way you do. My mistake was only mine. It was one of judgment. I didn't know about the hurricane. I didn't anticipate the effect it would have on the Shrews. I thought the
So,
house would be safe through the
The
crisis.
hurricane made nocturnal creatures date walkers?
Anne to that.
She
Haven't
was
seen
going to leave last week, but the boat didn't come.
Maybe a drink.
Hey, I know I tried to kill you twice and you just beat the shit out of me and all, but can you give me one
Anybody else
too?
care for one?
I
Can
do.
you some coffee?
I'll make some.
Thank you, madam.
Creamy sugar?
Ah, you didn't expect me, did you? Oh, my lantern! Oh! Oh, why? I dreamed a dream. Oh!
Slam the door!
You all right, Doctor?
No, I'm pretty hosed.
Ripped my trousers, that's all.
Are you sure that's all there is to it?
I'm completely aware of it, Doctor.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna sit down and type until I die. These, my last will and testament. My God, the shrew spit in the alcohol. Never did like that wall. I leave all my possessions to my children, the shrews. I know you've killed your daddy, but
How
I'll
did they get in?
never stop loving you.
It got him! Bradford!
Literally, the four of you are the only people in the world who are surprised that he died. The rest of us all saw it coming like a mile away, but
He's dead.
Oh, no.
Jim. Soon, my brother, soon our time will come! He said he loved the shrews, that's weird.
He recorded every symptom and reaction, right up to the moment of his death.
Well, Jerry's now
Jerry,
less
tear
than
down one of
useless.
those drapes and cover him up.
Sure.
I'm so scared!
Dragons will cover Ann, and I'll cover him. You'll cover me, but who'll cover you? Shut up!
Well,
We can get on
by your math, Anne will still be alive at that point. She can cover the captain. Ah!
Now you stop sniffling and think! It'll take a tank to get us out of here.
Oh, I don't want to be a bother, but they're digging through the wall. Quick, throw Jerry at it! Yeah, throw Jerry at me! Okay, so they can dig through adobe walls, but the couch will stop them? That makes sense. That's good.
It won't take them long to dig around this.
You're right. No telling where else they're digging, too.
Quick, Jerry, look underneath the couch. Hi! Oh, God, what? Poor thing was just trying to sell Amway.
Come on, patio.
Ah! I'm regretting that because it cost me valuable time. I wish I would have said, here's Johnny! It would have been a way funnier joke. Let's all pretend. I said, here's Johnny! All right, let's go with that one. Take B.
I'll tell you, we'll pile some of those crates up over there. That roof's our last chance. Here, help me, Doctor.
Oh, holy crap, this movie just became Critters. A much better movie. I don't know why they're fighting. Why can't these shrews just get along? Haven't they learned their lesson from humans? Also, Trump sucks. Fight away. Really like that shirt he found? What's...
Doctor, yes.
Hey, Jerry, I got an idea for how you can use that shotgun.
Tanks. Individual tanks. Here, I'll show you.
See, you're crawling underneath like this. I swear it's not stupid.
All right. All right? Yeah.
Hole in here to make 5 pieces.
That was a weird cut. What just happened? 3 hours later. Oh, he's gonna try to hide inside the box.
Hey, here's another one.
I'll take this crate!
Hey, get that out there. We'll work on it. Hey, this is even better.
Okay, is the hurricane coming back? Were they just in the eye, or...? Guys, they're gonna use the barrels! Go for the barrels!
Give me a little more slack.
See, even in the event of a total shrew apocalypse, make sure to wear eye protection. Safety first.
So we can reach it from the ground.
Is he cutting the bottom off of it? Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Also, where's Jerry? Yeah, give us Jerry! 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 We want him! Oh, that's, no, not the torch. Oh, that's just cruel. Plus, it's gonna reek for days. Oh, that poor guy. Oh, there's Jerry. Well, I guess I'll just watch. No reason for me to keep working on my plan. Oh, see, this is fairly genius, because then they can use them as flotation devices to get out to the boat. I got it. I mean, the eye holes will kind of sink them, but, you know, other than that, it's a great plan.
All right, we're all set. Look, it's gonna be rough.
We didn't plan how to get in.
Walk to the beach. Where's Jerry?
There's a lot of them out there. I can see them. I'm not going.
Look, come down here. That wind will blow you right off that roof.
I told you, I'm not going.
I want to see that.
You got to get down here somehow. And see if you
Also, in the right light with the right facial expression, that totally looks like Jerry Seinfeld's father.
No, I am there.
Sorry, not Jerry Seinfeld, his friend, Costanza. Looks like Costanza's
Poor
dad.
devil, I hope he makes it.
we can't leave him. He's not responsible for himself.
Got to go now.
But we have 4 cages. How are we? See, now, if I were Jerry, what I would do, right, is I would use those clothes where I found the shotgun to make a makeshift kite, right? And then I would fly myself to safety. It could work. Here's Johnny! There we go, now we got it. Now we got it. We're good. We're good. Joke's fine. Salvaged it.
Everybody ready?
All's
I'm
good.
gonna open that gate.
Ready?
This seems like a terrible idea, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here they come.
Boys, this...
Hold on! Hold on!
I think... I don't know. I did, like, look, I want to make a joke, but this plan's so stupid, I feel like it is the joke. Oh crap, it's working. I could have gotten away. Why don't they just bite underneath the barrel? I can see their feet. It was at that moment that Jerry realized he'd done after.
Man, what's the matter? Your side's dragging. You want to rest? You tired?
Viene go faint. Habló en Dacia canete sera.
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
what she said.
She says she's all right. She's keeping her eyes closed.
All right, keep your eyes closed. They can't get at you through the slit.
How are they carrying this thing? Like, if they have their hands up, I can get it, but like... Oh, I got my nose, I'm screwed!
This empty drum is too heavy for her. I can barely hold up my side.
I'll be all right in a minute.
All right. You walk. I'll drag for a while.
Why don't you just sit down and rest? Take a few minutes. They'll get bored eventually and they'll leave, right?
Don't let their head get under. They'll flip us over.
You know what's gonna be Jerry's undoing? Tree shrews. Come in all sizes, these creatures. What happens when you play God with nature? I think it's safe now. Nothing bad will happen to me now. Surely all the shrews have gone away. Old Jerry's gonna get away after all. What? What did he grab? Flotation device? Oh right, he can't swim. Okay, it's a life jacket. I figured it out. Boys, it's Jerry! Get him! Yeah! Kill Jerry! Kill Jerry! Kill Jerry! Hey Fred, have you tried the spleen? It's delicious! That's real Jerry flavor! God, we'd be doing fine if it weren't for all these terrible hand puppets. Oh, Anne's dead.
He got my foot!
Check your foot.
Ah, my shoe!
No, my foot is free, but he got my boot.
Is there a scratch?
I'm sorry, but your boot's a goner.
No, not a mark.
That poor boot. It's one of my favorite boots. Hi! Oh God, why did I sit still?
Keep moving. Let's go! Let's go!
Also, Captain's like half deaf now, shooting that gun off inside that metal barrel.
God, I don't think I...
What?
Yeah, it wasn't a complete sentence. Finish your thought.
Son! Where's Son? Son, we're close!
We'll hit the water soon.
I don't know what the hell we'll do when we get there, but... Ah, shrews can't swim! Why?
It doesn't sound like they're following us anymore.
The shrews can't swim, I just said. Oh, I can finally pee.
Better work deeper.
I'm about drowned out.
Okay, let's swim for it.
Okay.
The second they let go of the barrels, they sink to the bottom, trapping them in an underwater tomb. I bet Jerry was delicious.
We are nästan långt bort, huset. We are safe, aren't we? I mean, the store.
Well, we're on a boat, but I just remembered that Rook's the only one who knows how to pilot this thing.
Anyway, riding an anchor,
So,
Get a chance to learn a little more
good
about
luck to
that
us,
Swedish
right?
accent. In 24 hours, there'll be one shrew left on the island, and he'll be dead of starvation.
Or he'll
Excellent
repopulate the
example of
species asexually. I
overpopulation.
forget the details.
Well, you know something, Doctor?
What's that?
I'm not going to worry about overpopulation just yet.
You're talking about banging my daughter. God, have some class. Leffin. I want a question mark. Give us the question mark. Give us the... You bastards. This was a classic and it could have done with a sequel. Shrew 2, The Reshrewining. Shrew 2, Electric Boogaloo. Shrew 2, The Wrath of Shrew. Shrew 2, The Revenge. Shrew 2, The Wrath of Khan. Or we can just go with an alien theme and be Shrews. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do hope someone finds my videos enjoyable during this time of crisis, where everything's going to pot. In this time, make sure to take care of yourselves, look out for everyone else. Remember that the worst aspect of getting infected is not necessarily you yourself, since most of us will suffer minimal to no side effects from the illness, but the fact that you might drag it onto someone who will. suffer some rather deadly effects due to it. So make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Make sure you're looking out for each other. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So, until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Do appreciate y'all being here. I'll put some links up above here and over that way. Hold on, learning my cameras. That way. For some other riffs you can watch if you find this one and you like what you see and want to see others. If you do enjoy what you see, please feel free to click that like. If you would like to see more in the future, click that subscribe. You can also feel free to follow Talos Deshane on Twitter for updates, as well as joining our community and the Discord, which might eventually get posted somewhere that you would see it, so that, you know, you can stay tuned for everything that's coming up, as well as feed me suggestions for movies, all that fun stuff, as well as stop by anytime that I'm live on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/TalosDeshane, and hang out with us live as we sit and BS with one another. Till next time, my friends, take care of yourselves, look out for one another, and have a great day.